Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Faazati Ali and I'm an interior designer who's always giving the best tips on how to make your space look stunning. I also do DIYs and give you guys affordable ideas on how to make your own home decor pieces. I also paint, so do feel free to hit that subscribe button below and join the family. I upload videos every single week. So yeah, let's get straight into today's video. So guys, for today's video, it's going to be very simple and quite easy, and it's a DIY that any of us can do. And of course guys, I'm always trying to teach you guys that when you're doing your interior spaces, when you're trying to do your decor and decorate the space a little bit, you never have to spend a lot of money. That is why I'm going to show you, what I'm going to be doing today, be able to just show you how I was able to do this rose flowers, and how I got to manipulate this bucket that I bought for very cheap prices, and of course how I was able to also just change this and get these leaves in here and just have my space look a little bit more appealing. So like I always say guys, you don't have to spend a lot of money to make your space look good. A lot of people think that in interior design you always have to spend so much money, and so a lot of people don't even take their time to try and fix their spaces and all that. But I'm here to change that narrative. My motto is you do not have to spend much to make your space look aesthetic, and it's the true fact because that is what I've done in my space, and I'm going to be teaching you guys all the little tips and tricks on how to do this for your spaces. I hope you enjoy today's video. It will be just how I got this together, this deco piece, and of course how I also got this deco piece together. There's two of them, but I guess I'll be showcasing just one. The few materials you're going to need for this particular DIY is this, the usual spray paint I talk about in all my DIY videos. Guys, if you are looking to do DIYs and just manipulate things in your space to look really good, always have spray paint in your house, and I recommended Vase if you want to go for silver chrome, because I've tried other spray paints and this one just works really well, and you can get it at Tuskys supermarket for 450 shillings. The next item you're going to need is this kind of bucket, and guys, this was very cheap. I got it at Tuskys supermarket for just around 50 or 70 shillings, I'm not sure. The color was, I think, green or brown, something of the sort, but you'll get it just where they sell a lot of maybe flower pots and maybe farm tools and stuff like that. So I was really happy to see this because guys, my whole inspiration is I've been seeing a lot of pictures on Pinterest with just people having a wide arrangement of flowers, or like bouquet of flowers arrangement, and they look really good. So I wanted to have exactly that, but I didn't know where to get a vase that would allow me to just have my flowers arranged, just giving that there's a lot of flowers in a particular vase. So I went and found this at Tuskys. I didn't know if it was going to work or not, but guys, it worked perfectly. So I came home with this and I was able to spray paint it with the spray paint, and looks pretty good. Yeah, so for just around 50 or 70 shillings guys. Yeah, we'll just add this poly pad. The poly pad can always stay on the back. I wanted something that looked like just wide trays. I love how most times you find in a house when somebody does deco, or they have some kind of ornaments on the tables and the stools and all that, you can find a lot of just wide looking, trays. So I wanted to get this something just wide. So I went to Tuskys. I would have loved something that didn't have so many things going on. But anyway, this is what I was able to get, and they were just probably 50 shillings again, just around 50 to 100 shillings only, and they were plastic, so they were, I don't remember what the color was, maybe purple. And so I spray painted this and this, so this is just approximately 100 shillings for both. so I spray painted both and was able to use them as deco pieces. The next thing I had to get were flowers, and guys, like I did in a previous video about flower deco, I went for the same thing. So these are flowers from River Road. I can't say I know the name of the shop exactly, but when you go to River Road, there's just a bunch of, you know, shops that sell flowers, and mostly flowers. You'll just see a lot of flowers. Just going to any of them, the prices are pretty much the same from one shop to the other. You leave here, you go to the next one, same price. So you can go to any of those flower shops and get yourself some of these roses. These roses come in a bunch, so this is one bunch of flowers. They were 12 all in all, so we had 12 flowers, and I cut them, of course. So when I was putting them in the bucket and realizing some of them were a little too long, that's when I went ahead and kind of bent some of them. Anyway, let's ignore that. And so they had these leaves. These flowers had these leaves at the bottom looking something like this, but I didn't need the leaves. I wanted my my bouquet of flowers in here to just be leafless, so I decided I'll use the leaves for something else. And so I'm going to show you guys how I got to put this together right now. Very simple and easy DIY. We're just going to take this bucket. The only thing you're going to be doing with it once you buy it is spray painting it, and after you have it spray painted, you'll get your flowers. Of course, you have separated the whole bunch of 12, and now we're going to arrange them in here, and that's really easy. So I feel like this is a DIY that a lot of people will be able to do for themselves. So let's do this. I love to start by kind of just covering the boundary of the flowers before I fill up the middle part. I feel like it's, I don't know, a little bit easier to do it that way. Guys, I've just finished arranging my flowers in the vase, and guys, I love how it turned out because my goal was to have a wide arrangement of flowers. I love the fact that it's actually square like the actual vase, and so it just looks really good. Plus the silver vase and white flowers just looks amazing. I love the color, the colors coming together. Guys, so I don't know, but I figured that white roses just make your space look really elegant. White has never been my color when it comes to accessorizing in my particular space, but I chose to try it with this rose flower because, you know, I thought they would look good, and they actually look good. So I was proud of how this particular DIY turned out. So guys, just imagine this was only around 50-100 shillings, right? And then these flowers were only 200 shillings. And of course, instead of having to go out there and buy really expensive flowers, unless you have if you do have the money to do that, go ahead and do that. But if you're trying to just decorate your space on a budget, this works perfectly. So we're going to go to the next step, which is the leaves that we got from this particular flowers. We are going to arrange them in here, and guys, it's still, you know, adds a little bit of appeal in the space. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Guys, this is a very simple DIY idea, and I'm assuring you guys, it looks good when you just put it on your stool or on your side table or just anywhere. It's going to just add a a little bit of aesthetics into that particular space. And of course the green color makes it look like, you know, fresh plants, and then the silver around just makes the whole piece look a little, you know, elegant because of the silver. And so yeah, that was that simple, guys. So of course I have this one too, and I'll be arranging the ones that are left here in here. Guys, that was just a simple and affordable ways of making your own home decor pieces. I hope you guys got to learn a few things and will be able to do this for yourselves. Very affordable. All this is practically just 200 shillings. All this, maybe plus this one's just 500 shillings for all this. I hope you guys watched the DIY video where I was doing this particular I showed you how to get these glass vases and the roses. If you haven't, I will definitely link it in the description below. Also, now I have the red roses and the white ones, and guys, they just complement each other and look amazing. So guys, affordable but doable and very simple. Any of you can do this, so make your space look stunning. We have come to the end of this video, guys. I hope you were able to learn something and be able to make this simple affordable DIYs for your particular spaces. Of course, like I said, I got this bucket from Tuskys, ranging between 50 and 100 shillings. I got this tray at Tuskys, ranging between 50 and 70 shillings. The leaves were part of the flowers, and I got the whole bunch at just 200 shillings at River Road. So guys, I hope you can be able to get those things for yourselves and be able to do this in your homes, because it will definitely make your space look a lot more aesthetic. I'll definitely be doing a lot more DIYs and sharing with you guys ideas on how to create your own home decor pieces. So of course, subscribe, guys, and join the family. I have a lot more in store for you, and I hope you were able to just, you know, learn something from this particular one. Anyway, guys, see you next week, inshallah, with another video. Love you guys so much. Bye bye.